What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own QR codes for your elements on Funimate. If you are unfamiliar with QR codes, they are basically codes for your elements that you can share with other people so that other people can use your elements. QR code is the new update on Funimate, so if you haven't updated the app already, do so. Thank you. Kidding! But let's get started. So then let's go to Funimate, and if you don't know already, I'm Ariane on Funimate. And they also changed a few things on the app, like for example, when you click the plus button, you will see all these three options before you start editing and all your private projects underneath. Before we create a QR code, first let's make an element. So click on plus, edit video, and I just started with a plain white background, and I went with square. So I'm going to add I'm going to add a photo of Addison Rae, and then I'm going to make a transition element. This is just an example, but you can add whatever transitions or effects that you would like on your element. So I did an intro, and then I added wobble. So then this is what it looks like. That's my transition. So now I'm going to make it into an element. Now that you have your element, we are going to save it. And to save it, you want to scroll to the right, and you should see the button that says save with the star on top. And then you can add whatever text that you would like. I just added Addison Rae because it's Addison Rae. This is an option, but I'm going to allow others to use mine, so I'm going to fill in that circle with a check plus, and I pressed save. And that should be saved to your elements. So now you want to go back to your main profile page, and by your edit profile, you should see that star right there. Click on it. And it says elements that you have starred, and then go to my elements, and those are your elements that you have saved. And as you can see, there are 3 dots on each element. Once you click on it, there's the option called create QR code. Click on that, and then you can put whatever description that you would like. I put Addison Rae. When you're finished, click done, and then click save, and that QR code should be saved to your photos. Go to your photos just to make sure it's actually saved, and it's right there. So that's how you make a QR code. You can share your code by simply making a video about your code, or taking a picture of your code and sending it to someone so that they can use your element. So now I'm going to show you how to use your QR code. So first, let's make a fresh blank edit. So I picked that white background again and picked square. So then that's my blank edit. Click on the plus and go to element library. Then you want to click on that code icon right there, and it should take you to your photos recents. And then click your code, and there's your code. That's how you apply your code. Okay, so now, unless someone gives you their QR code, you can use their elements, but you can't make a QR code for someone else's elements. Let me show you. I'm going to pick a random username, so I'm going to search, and I'm going to go to Q elements, I like it. And then you should click on that star button by the follow sign, and it should show their elements that they have made. By the way, let me just say this, Q elements, your elements are so cool. They're just so cool. Okay, so now you can star them. If you like their element, you can star them just so you don't lose the element. And then go back to your profile page. Okay, so now go back to your profile page and click on that star icon next to your edit profile. and you should be able to see the starred elements that you have just starred. But as you can see, there are no 3 dots on top. That's because you can't make a QR code for that element because that is not yours. But when you go to My Elements, you will see those 3 dotted lines, not dotted lines, 3 dots, and you have the option to create a QR code. So I just wanted to let you know that because I feel like there might be some questions about that, because I know I had questions about it to myself and I figured it out. Yay me. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And I'm going to bring shoutouts back on my channel, so I'm going to change it up a little bit, not just put emojis on the comment section. I'm going to ask random questions about Funimate, whether it's about yourself or about Funimate. So here's the question: what is your goal on Funimate? Put your answers down in the comments and I will pick random people to give shoutouts to on my next video. So you guys have a good day or night, wherever you are, and be safe.